of collectible. It's
like a glass case.
Hang on.
Here.
I'll show you what they posted. I'll just show you like this. This was the cases.
I have a picture of it right in front of me.
That they had.
Can you big boxer?
Oh, here.
Yes. This was the footage that they had, the display cases right here.
Yeah.
And then when they posted the picture of the door of that day, the inside the cases are all gone. That was on that tape.
So are there cards that were in those cases?
Yes. Like Pokemon cards and things like that. Like you can see them. Hold on, let me.
So then all those cases are cleared of all that jewelry and shit?
Like all of that. That's all cards and collectibles you see.
Okay, so that's my point. If one card is $18,000,
it's going to be serialized.
Then you're telling me all those cases equal 50,000?
Depends.
Do you see my point?
Yeah, it depends.
But what I'm saying,
I get what you're.
Okay. Hey, Cartel. So everybody wants to keep her. Hello, I laugh at my own jokes. No, everybody got back on. I'm sorry. Yes, I did find it. No, that's me sleeping. What do you mean drama talk is off? What do you mean?
Y'all got off, and then you got back on, and that was the one that you had.
Okay.
And that's when you and Dora was saying that you all were mad at him.
Yeah. So, let's see. Okay, so let's see. Hey, wifey.
On that Facebook post.
And you're just, do not comment on it.
So it looks like that the business has posted that they are for the future.
Yeah, they're going to keep their online store open, but their business is closed.
Yeah, and the numbers that they got are serialized. So, like, each card has its own serial number. So, like that, it's like there could be numerous of cards that can range from $5 to $1,000, depending on what type of card they are and how rare they are.
and I understand that, but I'm saying that, like, he showed a few cards. One was $18,000. One card was like worth $5,000. So I mean, that 2 cards is $23,000 fucking dollars. So if all of them cases had motherfucking cards, that and all of that was cleared out, that's wild to me. Secondary to that, I don't think Florida Man would go in there stealing cards that are worth $5 dollars.
No, I can totally see wiping all of them. You know what I mean?
I don't see wiping all of them because I think he would know cards and what the fuck they're worth. But I'm just saying, to wipe all those cases, where is the footage of him coming out with all of those cards?
So the footage of the footage that they have posted is the van being moved. So you see him going in, the van's in the image. The second image, the van is nowhere to be seen, and he is at the door picking the lock on the door.
Of course she does, Trixie.
And I do feel upset because, I mean, this isn't the first time that they've been broken into, though.
So it's $500,000 worth of inventory, but the warrant was for $50,000, right? The affidavit said $50,000.
Yeah, 50 over 50 below 100.
So it could be 70,000 or 80,000.
The affidavit had said it was like 50 something. Is what I'm saying. What he wrote in there is the total that this business said was stolen, or that they were charging.
Yeah, because you see the footage, and the van was moved. So in order for those cases, I don't know where the van would have been parked at that time. But it looks like the front door. First, he goes to the side door. The second time, it's in the front door, and the lock was picked by something that was, I guess, in his hand or whatever. That's all they showed. They didn't really show any other footages other than that. But
they said the alarm system wasn't working because the power was cut off. Somebody said that.
Can I address Sweet Scorpio? Man, this guy can't do anything wrong in your eyes, huh?
No,
You didn't say that shit.
He knew this guy. So
am I upset about it? Yes, 100%.
This guy that owns this store, he knows, and apparently owned a store with him at one point, or something, because that was also read in that affidavit.
Bougie, can you send me the affidavit?
Yeah.
No. Well,
Because I don't have the affidavit. I just see the post that they posted.
Hold on.
Dora, mom to be a baseball player messaged you on here.
Okay, babe. Mom to baseball, send me a text, babe. You still got my number? Coldwater World Talk something.
I don't know.
And guys, let's not get to arguing in the comments. Everybody has opinions.
So, and they did mention that they were setting up their cases back up from Collecticon. Isn't that where he said he was going to go?
No. He's going to Gen Con, and hi, Miss Unknown. He's going to Gen Con the last week of July.
So this is saying that their cards, a lot of their cards, we should be open normal hours. Please be advised we are still setting our cases back up from Collecticon. That was May 30th. But they got broken into on May 30th, too.
Yeah.
So May 30th. Yeah,
I don't know. I have to. Dora, is there any way I can text you? Do you have Discord?
Yes.
And can I make a point of something? I went over and I looked at the Facebook post, and I'm just going to let people know, I don't go real life. I could care less of going real life. But, doing it, look at that post and see your Facebook. And hers is not locked down. So you're in here, I would go delete the comment or do something to your Facebook page, lock it down. So, and I'm not threatening. That's not a threat. I'm just saying, please do it for your own safety. Please. And I hope that came out right and wasn't sounding like I was making any kind of threats, because I'm not.
I was going to use the restroom. No, I've been saying kind of the same things before I walked out of Hilliard. If you are commenting,
If somebody could drop me,
Why do
please,
I
I'd
always get
appreciate
a
it.
visibility
Gotcha.
appreciate it. Pause.
Thank you.
deal for because I have trigger warning?
This is
I
wow.
always get a restriction.
It is.
Because it contains content with low visual. Oh my god! I guess I'm just gonna get.
Rendered Johanna because Randon is keeping Johanna.
Huh?
that y'all thought it was or what
No.
y'all motive is, but I don't play like that. I don't know why y'all sent somebody to think they was gonna get in the group and get information. They've been collecting money because all of my people have been sending them money. I got the receipts of that. I don't appreciate y'all sending a decoy and whatever y'all motive is, bitches. It is not working over here. I'm sorry, it's not. But let me show you the receipts. You can put me in a big box and I can show you the receipts. Voices, if she in here, voices can vouch.
What? Receipts of what?
Everything.
But wait, what's everything though? Because if it's private messages with you unknown, you ain't proving. Like, what do those messages prove at this point right now? You know?
No. Hold on. So now you confused. I ain't gonna show. Why would I show private messages? I'm showing stuff that was put out, like the screenshots. No. You. Go ahead. My IG, and their IG was My Father's Angel too, and then Father's Angel too, and then about a month went by, and they told me they wanted to tell me their story. I'm like, okay, so I sent that person, to my IG. Cool beans, right? Because I didn't know it was going to be the same person. Well, they messaged me through that same account on IG, My Father's Angel, and like they never told me their story before, right? So if I was the only one that they was telling the story to, like they told everyone else, then they've either forgot or it's more than one person not keeping track of who they're telling the story to. So that's why I think it's more than one person, and that's all I wanted to say.
She said fathers, angels.
What I was just showing is I was live the other night and she said it was emergency, blase people behind these pages, because that's what they do. They come in the groups and do shit like this, extra for money, saying that they got these traumatic ass experiences, this and that, and they be all lies. This person then went to 10 different people with 10 different stories, and the shit just fucked up. And again, their receipt that they sent of a PayPal, it was weird because why would you send us a receipt from Bougie giving somebody a line?
Bro, if I get reported right now and go down, like, we ain't saying or doing nothing wrong.
We not. We love this. Right, she told Voice and she was getting put out. She did say that.
So the first time she contacted me was on the 18th, and she sent me these screenshots. Like this.
I know they're not saying because I seen her trying to track you down in the live.
Right, that's the one Leather showed, this screenshot. And she sent it to me, and she sent it to me on the 18th.
Yep. Those are the ones she was sending us.
And Holly, I know you tell us, Holly.
These towards either of them.
I have a question. I know they got in the box. Did anybody ever hear their voice, actually, or did they just get in the box and be quiet?
They just got in the box to be quiet. I finally got their voice because I had to call them on Instagram when I found out all this shit. So I did get their voice. So Holly, when Brittany get through with that, I'm going to, Holly.
There's just so much more behind it. Oh, bitch, I'm looking.
Good looking out. All that tie-in. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah. And it's so weird because, today I was talking, but I couldn't remember who it was, but I knew it was the Father's Angels account, and I went and KK Rissa.
Yeah, Katie. Good looking.
No, unknown.
For me, that she had an eating disorder. She had an eating disorder, and that, but she told Jace, what she tell you?
She was she was saying, I'm going to have epileptic seizures and my anxiety. I was really bad. I about wasn't here no more. I had to go to the emergency room. But she turned around and used my story of my eating disorder to unknown as her own.
It's weird as fuck.
Yeah. Because I got those messages, those text messages that you just showed, I think on July 18th. Hold on. Everybody be checking their inbox if you've talked to this person.
Right. They said that
July 18th. But I could show my whole text thread. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you something, all right? I don't want to hear nobody crying about showing a video that was done on a live stream. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Other than that, shit, I'll show my whole motherfucking conversation. Yes, Nikki, it was weird. I was clocking her every time she was doing that. I was watching. This is crazy. This is crazy. And nobody knows who it is. That's wild. Why do people do shit like that?
I got a hint on who it is. How this one get to or Retina get through. I got a name to it. They fucked around and didn't edit paperwork, and I had to do my research on who this is because, like, what the fuck was y'all motive? So it do lead back to a person, and you kind of might know this person, Holly.
Yeah, we all did. We all did. Okay, I'm just gonna say because I stayed up all night. I got 2 hours of sleep. Found it, and then Unknown had some stuff too. She found hers. We put it together, and it like all started clicking from there. So I mean, we think. I don't know what the hell y'all got because it's quite a bit of stuff. And then we talked to her voices, of course. So she's got some stuff. So
Go ahead, Unknown.
You with a count? I know you said that sweet Southern Princess. Anyway, Cool Beans was messaging. I do got the messages. She said that she met Bougie in a grief live something about a grief live, and she said that the account was called Sweet Southern Princess, and she said she found out later that there was Bougie account. Let me turn the thing on so y'all can see. If y'all can remember Leather and Lace when she went live last night with that phone dump, she mentioned something about Bougie said that she was Heaven's cowgirl. Do that account sound familiar to you, Holly? It does a little bit. I know a little bit about that. She was supposed to give a jacket. And how she told Bougie her story and stuff like that. But as y'all can see, I had circled it because I was sending it. But that Sweet Southern Princess, Bougie has been on that page before. She also mentioned basically her story. All her stories changed. I have to just show y'all all the receipts and y'all have to read them yourself because it is a lot. Yeah. So it's over like 5 days worth of stuff, 4 or 5 days worth of stuff, and then another person comes in, and then it's more. So it was a lot to get together.
I just remember the other day, like a day or two ago, when Unknown was live, and that account was in there begging y'all to ask Unknown why they got unmodded.
Yes, we know she was mad because that's
Now
why we did that.
I was like, who is this?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dragon.
We knew by then. We was just like, we had to get the rest of the stuff to say anything, though, because we didn't know everything. We just knew something was up with it. Screenshot, because it's a lot if y'all want to actually read it, but this is them. Basically just, they saying my name, so y'all gonna know that this is them, but they were saying how I unmodded them and what did I do to them, but basically they telling all different stories to different people. They said something in here about how they take care of their mama, people was harassing the mama in a nursing facility, or they went to say that they fiance, yes, they told one story about their fiance passed away and that they was waiting on some money to come. But in the clip that I found off Reddit from like a year ago, this same person was on there saying that she had just got money from her fiance and she was going to donate some money to Slot. So I do have that video and I can play that for you all. But these just messages that they wrote. It's a lot, y'all. It's a whole lot. It's that one, but it's wild. It's wild. It's like one of the wildest things I've seen on here yet.
Well, shit. I'm glad they were like, like, I want to get to know you so I can tell you I'm so glad I didn't give them any of my freaking.
Yeah, that shit. Like, I mean, I got those text messages, but that's it.
Yeah. No.
They were just in lives today, like earlier when I was looking for that damn video.
When I seen that account, because I didn't click on it because it didn't click in my head to do so. But like when I looked at it, I thought it was somebody else because I seemed tired of the hate. But now that I know it's them, I'm gonna go through my messages.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely pick their messages.
All I'm gonna say is this, okay? Whoever it is, don't go around to the other side lying and twisting shit and making up shit and all the things. Don't do that. Don't do that. Especially when you know good goddamn well the shit you told us. You know what I'm saying? Privately in messages. Like, you don't do that. Because I promise you, I will fucking go live and show from the first message ever to the last message ever. There's nobody to be live. I mean, in these messages, there's nobody's information, but there are lives in this message. And I don't want to hear nobody from the other side crying, how dare them, how dare thee, how dare he, how dare she. Right. Y'all were on a live fucking platform. If it was private and you wanted that moment private, you should have did it in the private. Right.
I know they not really is over here lying, gaining sympathy and getting money. Literally getting money. I got the receipts where my people are sending this person fucking money.
Says her kids are starving, her bank account was froze, or, you know, other things, you know, happened, blah, 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 blah. She used the,
I'm not asleep.
myself, and I had to go to the emergency room. Yeah, that.
I'm just driving.
I don't know if that was my message or whatever. I don't know.
In the spaceship, you know.
At this point, there's just so much stuff, y'all, that you just have to see and to get the whole picture kind of thing. Because it took us, like I said, a while.
My thing is this, okay? You're pulling out heartstrings and some more shit, which only, like, you know, makes me wonder who really is behind that account. But honestly, what's done in the dark comes to light, as you see on the way of the world of the TikTok land.
All I gotta say is whoever this is that's trying to set Bougie up is really sick in the head.
There's so many mistakes and people didn't. She started looking at her and said, shit, I know what too. Then we start seeing inconsistency.
T.
She messed up by scribbling out her name.
T. T.
This stuff goes away back. Y'all are gonna know. I mean, it makes sense. It's wild. It makes sense, but it don't.
Did anybody ever find out who the fuck was going after Smash?
They never said. I seen the comments saying that she tried to go into somebody live and they wouldn't let her up, but that's all I saw in the comments. They really didn't say who.
I just got a message that she was streaming and it's nothing else about her.
Big girl got it going on. Got enough to last all night long. Back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me. Girl, I like a little push. I like a little push. Or whatever I'm pushing. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong.
Y'all turn down your earplugs.
True outfits, which was so fucking convenient. I'm glad
Hey!
that was weird. Come on now, people don't say that.
Like I said, she sells some stories. She sells some stories from people she heard and she made them her own, and that was one of them too.
Yeah, because I've heard it a couple times on TikTok. I'm like, am I the only one that doesn't fucking have?
No, I'm telling that story from someone here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Father's angels, where you at, baby?
Big girl got it going on. Got enough to last all night long. Back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Or whatever I'm pushing. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight. Don't bother me.
I
actually sent it to her, I think.
But never saw them. So I did try to ask them. Hold on, Jace. I did try to ask them what was going on, and they was getting aggressive. Like they was upset. They didn't like they was mad because I was trying to ask them like what's going on, what's your motive, like who sent you. They was very aggressive. Very.
Once I get stopped, then I can pay more attention. But right now, I gotta focus.
Because I wasn't finna argue back and forth with them. After the first lie, the second lie, I was like, you know what? I ain't finna do this. So I just dropped the whole call, and I have not talked to that person since. And now they done blocked everybody.
Well, I just shared it to her. I don't know if it actually went to her, but I still showed her a picture in the message, so I can share it. Yeah, I'm not blocked either yet. So
Tell me who's at the magistrate at 11 p.m. at night.
Exactly.
My father.
I can't remember who it was, and this is why I'm like, how many states do they call it there? Because I swear someone said. I don't remember who it was that said that.
I know. He said when Florida Man was going to, and he yelled at Skittles that one night and said that I'm going to the magistrate, if you better get there before I do. It was a couple of weeks ago when he was threatening that.
Yeah, so it was the Skittles thing, and he said it was open 24 hours.
Okay, that's where I heard it. My apologies. Like I said, they don't call it here that, and we don't have any courthouses or anything like that that are open 24 hours, like our police station is, but there's no emergency courthouse unless you're getting, like, your initial appearance when you get locked up.
Right. Let's just be for real. We don't say no matter. We at the police station. We get down here trying to put in police. Why ain't nobody going to the length to say that? Like, come on now. We doing a report at 11 at night. Shit, we at the goddamn police department. And when they said that, it kind of raised the red flag because too many people don't say that. And then you send a picture of a sign saying that
when
you
we were on live, they would message her. I know. Want me to pass the message, and then, or they'd message me if I didn't do it. Something like, oh my God, I'm having to go to the ER. Oh my God, the cops are on their way, and send me another message saying that was a message threatening her. But you can see pretty clearly on a lot of them that she's messaging herself on some of them or something, you know. So it's like she would do that to get attention out of every live. As y'all know, she went from each person to another person. I think she's gotten some of that. I don't know. What else was there? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we've heard her voice, talked to her. Like I said, she does this, oh my God, when she's called out.
Bucks.
So,
Tay!
it's a lot.
Tay!
This was in January.
Hey!
Oh my God.
Their story changed because, again, they told me that they already had charges pending on Bougie and Florida Man. Mind you, they already said it, and then right here, there's Bubbles, and that was January.
Hey!
So if you already had the information and the order, why would you need that information like before last so you can put a restraining order on it?
Hey!
It didn't make sense.
Tay!
What?
You're
You
asleep,
wanna shut
honey.
off this? You're asleep, baby.
I know. She tagged me all night and every live. It was insane.